time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to San Diego and Snapdragon Stadium, the home of the San Diego State Aztecs. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he steps out to the 29. That's where they'll begin the drive. So San Diego State's offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving corps that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And they wrap them up after the completion just short of the first down marker. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The attempt from 47 yards. He missed it. Off target that time. With that miss, no change in the score. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. It's a quick grab.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Has the first down and more. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On third down, he drops to throw. The ball is picked off.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. And here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Tackle, but first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Aztecs look to keep this drive moving.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. The drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. We reach the end of a scoreless first quarter. The defenses are in charge as these teams pursue a national championship. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw here. Short connection to the tight end here. The Aztecs are on the move here. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a first and 10. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. And the Aztecs hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, San Diego State, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7. And the Mustangs looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The Mustangs have 1st and 10 here.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Handing off on the draw play. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Timeout, San Diego State.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They're going to run it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Touchdown, SMU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner looking to create better field position. And he's brought down after a solid effort in that return. The San Diego State offense on the field now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it?
Looking to make a play deep downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. 2nd down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Comes up with the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made by the tight end. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Aztecs will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. A quick throw out left, complete. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to throw it on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. You get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The Aztecs offense back on the field now. It's a run to the left. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback making some changes at the line. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. And the Aztecs lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Aztecs keep the football on the move.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down for the 14.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Tries to get it to the running back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Quick throw to the left.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Running back with the football. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. And the Mustangs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. No huddle here for the offense.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Moving 18-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. And now the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Mustangs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking right, this one caught. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
And this defense is all over it. Instead of giving up on this series, giving up that touchdown, they are flying around trying to protect that goal line.
They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Mustangs! And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll return it from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. They bring him down, but it's good work by the return team. He found the lane, so this drive's going to start a decent field position. And now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. SMU with the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Trying to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the quarterback dropping back. And they will score. Touchdown, Aztecs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action here on first down. Caught quickly.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Hey, good job by the defense here, not being surprised on third down and 1. The offense elects to throw the ball instead of running for the first down, and the defense is able to come up with a sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the San Diego State offense back out there. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Gets the first and still running. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. First and 10 play coming up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He hands it off from the gun. He finds some space. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. To keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Aztecs with 1st and 10 here. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made on the left side. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. First and goal, handoff. Powering through a tackle. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle.
Touchdown, San Diego State. They take the lead in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And they'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of the catch, a big gainer.
Hey, you're trailing late in the game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't find anybody on third down, throws it away, and now fourth down coming up.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack. He'll hand it off. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue.